So, in this episode of Cosmic Creatives, we're taking a look at one of the finest artists in Glendale history. His name is Daviphresh, and his new album, Maryvale Wolf, is fantastic. We will pick his brain, ask him a couple questions about his upbringing, and learn more about how his mom was actually the one that taught him how to rap. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Cosmic Creatives. What up, y'all? Jaron Ikner here with my co-host Voodooeyes.
What's good?
You guys are probably wondering, damn, you guys didn't do the fucking Quasar Court podcast today. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Well, that's because we have a brand new show. It's called Cosmic Creatives, where we reach out to, dope creatives. We bring them onto the show and we have a conversation with them to, get to know them and maybe let them share some of their music later on in the show if they're up for it. Today's guest is a guest I've been trying to get on here for a minute. I fuck with this dude this heavy. He represents Maryvale to the fullest. And fucking honestly, there's I talked about getting you on here like a minute ago. I was like, yo, we're trying to do an interview with you. I'm finally done with the bullshitting. We're out here doing this shit.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you guys to Daviphresh. This guy is fucking just, a Maryvale champion, dog.
You know what it is. It's your boy Davi, the biggest wolf.
For real though, that's facts though. So let's talk about you for a second. Like, what makes you Daviphresh? Let's talk about your upbringing. Are you originally from Phoenix?
Yes, sir. Born and raised. I'm one of the last born in the Maryvale Hospital. That shit ain't even there no more.
Oh, you were last born in the hospital.
One of the last generation born in the Maryvale Hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
So the hospital's not around anymore.
Nope.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
Real
so
certified.
that's just like burnt into you, basically.
Certified stamp.
So, your album is called Maryvale Wolf. So obviously, there's a bit of a homage to the city of Maryvale.
Got to. I'm always giving back to my city. That's what raised me. For me.
Yeah, so let's talk about that a little bit. So, how do you feel about just like Maryvale in general? What do you love about your city so much that makes you want to just fucking ride for it so hard?
Everything, bro. It's the community. I think Maryvale is like a mecca. You know what I'm saying? You got blacks, you got whites, you got Mexicans, you got a different demographic of everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we all work together, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit, you know what I mean? But it's crazy shit everywhere. But I feel like as a community, we stand strong and giving back to each other and shit like that.
Yeah, but how do you overcome creativeness when it comes to being from Maryvale? Because what I mean by that is that there's almost I wouldn't call it a gangster mentality, a thuggish mentality, but Maryvale is pretty fucking hood.
Yeah, you just gotta. I feel like I do what everybody else does. I just put my reality in my art. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all I can do. You feel me? I feel like that what makes my art what it is. If I feel like if I wasn't born in Maryvale, I wouldn't be making the type of music I work now. You know what I'm saying? So
dope. And what was the creative process like? How was that album?
To be honest with you,
how long did that album take? Because honestly, it's a fucking fire ass album, bro. What was the creative process and how long did that take?
I'm gonna tell you the first single came out 2 years ago. 2 years before the album dropped, the first single came out. Mm-hmm. So it was always already plotting and planning, you feel me? I've always had an idea of what I wanted to do or what I wanted to look like and what I wanted to represent, you feel me? That's what it comes with, because when you see on the album cover, it got the Maryvale Wall, it got the Maryvale Hospital, it got helicopters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People in Maryvale know that's everyday shit, bro. A helicopter in the sky is like a bird chirping in a tree. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
So, what were you doing before you got into music, though?
Football. I was in college. I was playing at MCC, for a semester, and then I broke my collarbone and lost my scholarship.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so they took that shit from me. Fuck the system. You know how that shit is.
So there's a multiverse version where basically you're out there balling.
You feel me? And I always think about that. That's bro. Before I got in the show, I was thinking about it because I was watching old highlights and shit, and I was like, damn, somewhere in there right now, and some Ricky Morty shit. There's I'm a star on the NFL. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
So you got injured. And then you just decided to pick up the pen, or
what motivated you to start? Music always been in my life. My mama taught me how to rap before
Your mama taught you how to rap?
On God. You feel me? I swear to God, I can call her right now.
Is your mama, is she Does she got bars or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
does she got music out?
She got a Spotify account? Can we pull up some of her music right now?
I've always been like musically inclined. I played like the drums, you know what I mean? I played the sax, I played the piano. So like I've always like had the ear for it. But I started writing poetry like in grade school. That's like where all that shit started from. I started learning about like the poem structures and like shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm high as fuck right now, so I can't think of the word.
You're good.
And then like it transformed me like expressing that to my mama, and then like she just putting on a beat and like saying shit to me and telling me to say, okay, you said it like this, or try to say the same thing but not using the same words. Bet.
So what music was being played in your house? Was it
Tupac?
all Tupac?
Nigga, she listened to a lot of R&B, Destiny's Child, like a lot of old shit. You feel me? Like I'm like, I love music, so I listen to everything, but I get all that soul shit from her. You feel me?
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. Like, I mean, my mom, I was raised on Motown and shit like that.
Yeah.
My mom can't rap. My mom doesn't know how to rap. She doesn't know. I mean, she likes Tupac. She likes that Dear Mama song, but she's not out there like fucking like teaching me how to rap. So it's very interesting. Your mom was like, like urging you to like get into it.
We would like sit there for hours, and she would like give me like, okay, I'm rapping, and she'll throw out a word, or tell me to use this and shit like that. You feel me? Like she really dug deep and like brought that shit out of me, and it's always been there, but like she made me feel confident in that. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you see yourself ever collabing with your mom?
Hell yeah, me and mom make a banger right now.
So like,
swear to God.
So we're all dads here. Are you teaching your kids how to rap?
Honestly, they see me, so like I guess like they like if I'm putting on a beat, say like I'm trying to write a verse, so I put on a beat and I'm writing shit. I can hear them in the background saying their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But be honest with you, I'm gonna say some real shit. As a father, I had to correct my son one time because he was rapping, like, you know what I mean? And it was so aggressive and angry, and I was like, you ain't always gotta rap like that, you know what I'm saying? Talk about what you do at school, playground, and stuff like that. But he watches me, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So like, it kind of like, okay, I'm putting this out. This is what people are assuming, you know what I mean? Like, taking in, I gotta figure out, you know what I mean, a way to put it what I'm trying to say without damaging somebody.
Yeah. Sure. I mean,
we were just talking about that at the last podcast. Of just, you know, once we're family men, and we're like making this music like before, like, because before I had kids, I was making some dark shit. You feel me? So like, but like after kids, you kind of step back and like you're like, oh man, like, you know, what do I want my kids to, you know, when they're older and they're playing for their, you know, this is your grandpa. You want them to be able to play it without having to be like, you feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna count. I'm still gonna do my gangster shit. That's just me. That's just married. You feel me? Like, my kids know what's up. You feel me? But my kids know.
No, for sure. We still keep that. But I'm saying like in the lane where it's like, I don't know how to say it like in the proper way. Like, you know, just you leveling it out rather than being too much or too less of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I would say like, I would start teaching more people like in my music. Now that like my kids is listening. You feel me?
Exactly.
Now I gotta teach people. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's what I'm still talking that shit while I'm teaching. You feel me?
I brought it up earlier. Maryvale is like, it's the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like basically the hood of Phoenix. But people who are listening to this and don't know, Maryvale is basically like the hood of Phoenix. And I don't want to parse it down to that, but that's basically like the shortest way to summarize it. So when you're out here rapping, you're telling these stories, you're out here telling these hood stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're out here just like fucking fabricating fucking shit, you're telling your stories. And so how do you find that balance between being a father trying to inspire your kids to do better, but then also, you know, being a man of the people and being a man of the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, and telling those street tales.
I feel like it's easy for me because I've always been the person to like, you know what I mean, try to guide people on the right route. So when it comes to trying to balance both things, like, I'm not out here running and gunning, you feel me?
Sure.
Like, I'm out here living dangerous. And when I mean like that, I'm always ready for anything. I'm out here, you know what I mean, providing in the way I have to, you feel me?
Right.
When in the circumstances that I have to, you feel me?
Right.
So like, I feel like all my life I've been having to, because I've been the oldest. I'm the oldest grandchild. I'm the oldest son. You feel me? So I've always had to be the
leader almost.
Yeah. I had to be the expectation. So I'm saying, so I feel like I
had to lead the pack.
Yeah, I had to lead the pack. God, man, he know it. So like I feel like, and if you look at it like that, it's nothing. Like it's second nature. That's why I can't really like bring it into words, because it's like it's what I'm born for. It's what I'm bred for.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, so let's say that your son wants to rap. What would you tell him? Would you be like, yo, be a rapper? Or would you like try to like maybe stray him and like push him in a different direction?
I would ask him like if that's what he wants to do. If he wants to do that, hell yeah. Until that's not what he wants to do.
Sure. So whatever your son wants to do, you're just down.
Yep.
I mean, that's the kind of the way you should do it. But me personally, I understand. I'm saying it's like, first of all, being a rapper is fucking hard, and doing it in a way that's genuine to your story, especially if you're from the hood, can be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So you're basically like saying like, yo, you know, live a dangerous life a little bit if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Which is if that's what they really want, that's cool, right?
But you don't have to be there.
I feel like it's more of like experiences though.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not really talking about the stuff you're doing. I feel like you're talking about your experiences.
Everything I've ever written is either stuff that I've seen, stuff that I've been involved in, or somebody close to me told me. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
so when you have your kids, it's like you're really like, you know, you're seeing you're if they're trying to be artists, you gotta guide them and be like, okay, what is your artistry going to be about?
Big facts.
Because sometimes, you know, they're not going to live that life,
Right,
you know?
right.
And then you're like, well, you shouldn't really be talking about that if you're not really doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or certain things if they're.
I think there's a balance to that, because I feel like
There is a balance.
you have to like
you
have to
stories.
exaggerate.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say exaggerate, but I think about like an artist like Nas, for example. Like Nas is a very good storyteller, and some of those stories he's telling are not his stories, right? He's telling stories that haven't been passed to him. Some of them are made up, but they're all like in the same mythos of what needs to happen in the reality of that hood. You know what I'm saying? He's telling hood stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they're true or not, these are experiences that fucking we can relate to. They're relatable. You know what I'm saying? Which is similar to your music. You make relatable music to the people that are in your community. Right? And so does it matter if it's true or not?
No, it definitely does. Because if it's not true, somebody's gonna ask you, oh yeah, I remember such and such, and you're gonna be like, yeah, and they're gonna be like, nah, he don't really know.
No, that's what I mean. I mean, like, you know, there's certain things there, of course, if you're telling a story, you know, because as artists we are storytellers, you know, we can tell it an outer perspective if it's well known, but like if you're saying that you're out here doing these things, you know, you don't want to tell if your 13-year-old is out here talking about, you know, pulling up with a strap and that kid, and that's what I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're like, nah, bro, you know you're not doing that. You know what I mean? But if you're telling a story about something that you've witnessed, then it's different, you know.
Sure.
But for sure.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I mean, ideally, though, we were talking about like the generational thing with the kids. You want to keep your kids away from the situations to begin with.
I want my kids to be better than me.
Right, exactly. So when it comes to them being a rapper, it's like, what are you rapping about? It's almost like Jaden Smith a little bit. Because I think like with Will Smith, like Will Smith was from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And he came up and he came as far as he could, fucking multimillionaire, whatever, slapping niggas, whatever the fuck he can fucking do. But his son Jaden did not. But Jaden wants to be a rapper. That's
what I'm teaching my son now. Like while he's saying it in the background and I'm listening, like you ain't gotta say that because that's not what you're doing. Right. You're not, you know what I mean? You're 7 years old. You rapping what you hear at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm letting him know like you don't have to rap like that.
Right.
I mean, I listen to a lot of music like that because so I know where he gets it from.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So like you don't have to rap like that's what I tell him. Like I try to tell him rap about what you did at school at the playground. And I'll let him do it. You know what I mean? Rap about what you just read in that book. You know what I mean? That's the shit I do.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And there's a lane for that too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like something that kind of needs to be educated to these kids a little bit because in the mainstream hip hop sense, you just have like basically like fuck music, like kind of like hood music or like kind of fucking like sexual music. Right. There's not like a lot of like fun music or educational music or like music that makes you think, at least on the radio. It's out there, but you know that's how you push your kid, right? And even with Jaden Smith, it's like Jaden's out there fucking rapping about like stars and mystical fucking balloons and all kinds. This dude's out there on some space shit. Why? Because he's not gonna rap about like the hood shit because he's not from the fucking hood. We would pose card in that shit. Big facts, right? But he's gonna but at the same time, there's like the integrity to it a little bit, where we're not putting Jaden Smith in the conversations of hip hop because you know
it's not that bully.
But at the same time, he's richer than me. He's having a fucking blast,
and he can rap.
Yeah, he can fucking rap.
He can rap.
I ain't gonna time.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like it's all art. We just want to guide him and, you know, talk about like that. What you're saying, you know, talk about what you did today is kind of like, you know, you're telling him to talk about your experience.
Yourself.
You know what I mean? That's guiding him to be like, all right, let me not talk about this. Let me talk about, you know, the first time he gonna get heartbroken, he gonna write a heartbreak song. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, the first song that I ever wrote, I was like 6, bro, and I wrote a fucking little heartbreak song.
Love songs in that first song. What was your first song?
That's funny as fuck.
My first song
was a love song.
I ain't gonna cap. My first song was like a dance song.
Oh, the dance song.
Yeah. I wrote
like some some reggaeton or like what were we doing?
Nah, hell no.
Oh,
on some like some Soulja Boy shit. You feel me? Like,
you have a dance move?
Yeah, I had all kind of shit, bro. Like I was to be honest with you, like.
So now I'm curious to know what Davi's dance move had.
Hey, like there's a family video of me acting like Usher, bro. On God, like funny. I'm really in there. You know what I mean? Like,
there's a video. There's a video of me rapping to what's it called, Chameleonaire.
Yeah, okay.
They see me rolling. It's like 13.
That's fucking funny,
man.
Yo, find that footage though, so we can leak that shit to the internet.
Hell no,
bro. Like I'm going crazy. Like I'm really got the shirt off, doing the thing. You're like, oh, bro, it's crazy.
That's fucking funny. So we'll keep it moving. But can you tell us a moment when you? When something unexpected kind of changed your art for the better, like kind of like when you knew that you were meant to do this shit? Like, was there a moment in your career? Because we all have our doubts. We all get hit with that imposter syndrome. We all get hit with that with moments of like, should I really be doing this? Should I just go ahead and cop a job at Walmart?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
cop a trade.
At some point in time, there's a point in time in your career where you're like, yeah, I'm meant to do this shit.
I feel like there's 2 key moments I feel like I can say. The first key moment where I say when RIP my friend, you know what I'm saying, Lane, when he died, you know what I'm saying, like that pushed me into the whole nother lane because that was like my dog. Like he was younger than me, like that was like we was like every day, you feel me? Like
sure. And
that shit could have broke me. And I feel like he pushed me not being here, you know what I mean, even more. And I feel like the second thing would be like when I performed at the Sun Stadium, like for me to be able to do that shit, like it was like surreal, you feel me? So,
and that was a recent thing though, right?
Yeah. We did a shout out Cactus Cannabis. We did a charity event out there at the Sun Stadium and shit with a whole bunch of like celebrities. Marshawn Lynch was out there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Paul
say.
Pierce. Yeah, all the niggas out there.
Yeah, that shit's hard. I seen that. There was.
Yeah, we covered that on Quasar Cove.
We did cover that.
We been pushing for you, man.
Yeah, I see that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was fucking with you.
That was actually one of our top like click posts for like a minute.
Hell yeah!
Like when it was just like Davi, and it got hella shares. It was getting hella love.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like the city fucks with you heavy, dog, and that's even part of the reason why we brought you on the show, because it's like just working with you because you were in the Bond, the movie that I made.
Yeah, hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? You were out there fucking, you know.
I still tell people that shit, bro. Like I be like, people be like, oh, my friend, he does these movies and shit. But like, nah, nigga, I'm in a movie with my brothers, bro. Let me show you. It's on Amazon. Stop playing with me.
Pull that shit up real quick.
Yeah, nah, facts.
And they was show me like I was watching Tubi because I just found out about Tubi. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking plug, bro. You know that? Like all that shit's free and all that shit. You just gotta watch a couple commercials. I don't give a fuck. But I was telling them, you know what I mean? Like they was doing all the indie films, and I told them to pull it up because that shit's on Tubi too. And I was like, yeah, look, that's me right there. Bro, I show everybody that shit, bro.
So to even talk about that a little bit, and you know, I'm obviously the writer and director of the film. Yeah. But in your role in the film, and this might be even a spoiler, you've been saying this on this podcast, but your character survives.
Yes, sir.
And you walk off and we don't see you for the rest of the movie.
Mm-hmm. I got beat up.
With that said, as the writer and director, I can honestly say that if and when we do the Bond sequel, you will be coming back in the sequel.
Yeah,
and we're trying, and we've talked about it. We're thinking about you're gonna have a bigger role.
You have a much more important role.
Much more important.
I'm with it, bro. Hey, look, that shit was fun. I loved it, bro. I'm with it again.
It's funny because like 3 years ago is when we started doing that, right?
Mm-hmm. When we started making the Bond, it was technically 2020 when we started.
So 3 years ago. Yep, I feel like since then it's just been a rise for like the people that were involved with that entire film.
I agree.
Like everybody's just it's been like since then. So it's dope, bro. It's dope to see like, you know, you doing your work, your album, bro, fire.
Appreciate that.
I feel like it's just been just been a good impress.
And I'm about to drop a video on I'm gonna say 419. I was gonna do a 420, but niggas be doing shit, so I'm gonna drop a 419 the day before.
Yeah, it's too crowded.
Yeah, I get off the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have it already out, so people are already sharing. It's already embedded. You feel me?
And this is a song from your new album.
Yeah, I did Go Gadget. It's Go Gadget. It's gonna be an official video. I did like a live performance right on 67th Avenue, right in my hood, right there, right in the front of the Red Store. If you from the Vale, you know where I'm talking about. Right there live in the action, you know what I mean? So with this one, I wanted to give it a different scenery, you know what I mean? I'm still outside. So what I did, I flew to Atlanta. First time I ever been to Atlanta.
I saw you make that post too. Like, yeah, I'm out here shooting.
Yes, sir. Linked up with a cold ass videographer there. The first day we shot it, you feel me? Like that shit went crazy. Video finna be stupid. I'm about to drop that shit 419.
I mean, honestly, what you have to kind of do is do more collabs and like reach out to people. Like, we were kind of talking about that because you were asking me about album strategy and all that. And like a lot of it nowadays is about community, like building a community around yourself and collaboration.
Big facts.
Like reaching out to people and be like, yo, let's build. When you flew all the way out to Atlanta to work with a videographer, he's guaranteed to share that to his people out there.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's going to open you up to whoever sees that. You know what I'm saying?
I've already got
like
hella followers from out there, you know what I'm saying? So like it's already starting, you know what I mean? So when I drop the video, I already know it's going to flood in.
Yeah. Let's talk about your album a little bit. So it's called Maryvale Wolf.
Yes, sir.
And you kind of have a wolf theme around everything you do.
Yes, sir.
And this is from somebody who I made your press kit and I made your website like a couple years back.
Yes,
so I really got a chance to get to know you and all that shit. And so why though? Why are you so obsessed with wolves? Why? Can you describe the wolf mentality and what that means to you?
Yeah. So my grandfather, he's Indian. He's Cherokee. And that's my spirit animal.
You said your grandfather's Cherokee?
Yeah.
That's up.
That's why I got the India headdress on here.
Oh, shit.
In charge of your own. That's what I'm saying.
See, I'm learning shit about you. I had no idea.
Hell yeah.
I had no idea that you were part native. That's dope.
That and my dad, he's what I want to say, half Italian, so that makes me a quarter, I guess. Yeah. I'm on some weird shit. You feel me?
Same.
I mean, but I guess as I look at you, the features, I can kind of see it now.
It's different. You feel me?
But before I was just like, you're just dark.
You know what's funny?
A lot going on there.
When I travel, people, especially when I had dreads, people always be like, "Are you from somewhere? Are you like from like the Caribbean or something?" Like, nah, I'm just a nigga. You feel me? I'm from Maryvale. You feel me? Like I'm me. Nah, but I don't know. So that shit is crazy. But yeah, it's my spirit animal, you know what I mean? Like I embody the soul of a wolf, you know what I mean? Everything is a wolf is from teaching, from family, from just my day-to-day, you know what I mean? I'm really community orientated, you know what I mean? I'm a leader in a role. I love to, you know what I mean, to bring things back to people that I know, you know what I mean? Like if I know something that works and it can benefit people around me, I'm gonna bring that back and share the wealth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm all about that, you know what I'm saying? I'm real pack orientated.
Yeah, so when it comes to your art though, like with this album Maryvale Wolf, the stories that you tell on this album are basically like your journey and your growth and all that. And the song that we have together, we have a track together that's a banger that I'm just fucking sitting on.
Yeah.
I gotta drop that shit.
But
I really love your verse because one of the things that you said on there that was like, you talked about basically how you grounded so hard and you basically copped a house for $500,000.
Yes, sir.
But I also know that you're a family man too.
Yes, sir.
But I also know you're about the community.
Yes, sir.
And so when you put all these things together and you attach it to the album, you have this album that's not only just like an introspective like look at this man, but it's also like kind of like a testimony to the growth of what a person can be from someone from Maryvale.
Hell yeah.
Can you like kind of like maybe expand upon that like a little bit?
To be honest with you, like my whole thing, like I said, I've always wanted my kids to be better than me. So like, even to be honest, moving out of Maryvale is like the biggest accomplishment I ever, like one of my biggest goals I've always wanted to. I love my hood, you know what I'm saying? I love my section, you know what I mean? All that. But raising the family and being the man I am, I know I have to separate myself, my kids at least, from that area in order for them to thrive, in order for them to get opportunities that I never had. So when I come at this album, you know what I mean, I show you like I'm here, I've been here, I'm still here, but this is where I'm at and where I'm going. You feel me? I'm not getting caught up in the bullshit and staying stagnant. I'm going to transcend. You feel me?
Sure.
I'm going to hit the next level. I'm going to open the next door. I'm going to keep progressing. You feel me? And that's what I want people to take from me. Like, just keep going. You feel me? Like, you're going to, if you always put your foot in front of you, you're always going to keep going. That's how I feel about it.
No, I think that's a good way of summarizing it, because the album really does like have this energy behind it. That's kind of has a sense of urgency behind it, but also almost like a victory lap kind of vibe. But that's kind of what the album reminds me of. It's like Nipsey Hussle's victory lap. And what I mean by that is that like the reason why he calls it victory lap is that it's not because he's won yet or that the work is over, but rather he's come so far. Every once in a while, you have to like kind of take a look back and be like, I am the fucking Maryvale Wolf. I haven't fucking come this far. I have done this. I have done that.
Now
that's like that exactly. Like that's the vibe I get from that. You know
that's why I get to the song with Sincerely Collins called Art. You know what I mean? And I say you don't see this shit every day. Like, niggas from our hood either dead or in jail. You feel me? Like, niggas don't get where I'm trying to be and where I'm going. You feel me? So like, you don't see this shit every day. That's why I tell people I've always been the odd one out. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I drop, niggas list go reroute type shit. You feel me? That's what I'm just speaking real facts because that's what it is. You feel me?
So let's talk about the collaborating aspect of it. So how do you use your energy around you to make your art more unique and exciting? I mean, someone like Sincerely Collins, that dude's a spitter. You know what I'm saying? Is it like a I'm gonna out rap you kind of vibe, or are we gonna like
to be honest with you,
kumbaya this shit to like a hit single? You know what I'm saying? There's two ways you can approach it, basically.
To be honest with you, since that song, probably the first song I ever wrote.
What do you mean?
Mainstream, like serious. Like I've been sitting on that song probably for like 6 years.
So it's literally like the first song you ever wrote.
The first song I ever wrote, like for real, and the first like feature I ever bought.
Interesting.
And it's barely came out.
So you bought that song 6 years old?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that's different is the beat. The lyrics and everything is the same except for I didn't have a verse. And he didn't have a verse. We just had the hook type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we brought that bitch shit back to life and then revamped it, and it was like, nigga, this shit crazy.
That's dope. That's interesting. So it's one of those things where it's like almost like destiny that the song came out when it came out. Because you probably could have dropped that song
a long time ago,
earlier in your career, and probably wouldn't have gotten as far or had the same effects.
It was right when he was doing light work, so like it could have given me a good look, but like I just at the time I was like, it's not what I needed to be.
It's not. Sometimes it's just not time though.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like I felt like if I could have dropped something at a certain time, it wouldn't have been received like I wanted it to be. And then if it did get received, I wouldn't have something to follow it up with.
Yeah.
So like right now though, I feel like you just been coming with all these bangers, bro. Like nobody's like, just nobody's like expecting it. You feel me? So you just keep going. It's just like,
keep
what we gonna do?
First foot forward. I'm telling you, bro.
Well, consistency plays a big role of it too, though.
Yeah.
And I think that's like part of the reason why you're kind of like bubbling right now, because you've been consistent as fuck.
Yeah, that's
like
the point.
You have receipts to say like, yo, I've been out here doing this. So for like the artists that are kind of watching you, looking to be in your position or better, how do you stay consistent? I mean, you're juggling a lot. I mean, you came here from work. I'm saying
I'm gonna tell you what Ski Mask the Slump God told me. Kill everything. Everything. That's it. Just kill everything.
Sure.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. No, I mean that's solid, because I mean, I feel like I'm kind of the same way, because a lot of people ask me how the fuck I do all this shit, and honestly, it's because it needs to be done.
Yeah, you keep what you kill.
Yeah,
that's how that's what he told me, and that's how I'm gonna kill y'all. Kill everything you touch, and keep what you kill.
Yeah,
that's how I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean that's a good mantra to have, and it's straightforward and it's to the point. I think a lot of people like to add a lot of fluff to their shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be like, yo, fuck that shit. You just gotta go get it done.
That's it, bro. Like, it ain't got no choice in the matter. That's how I feel about everything. And that's what I teach. You know what I mean? Everybody who's around me, it ain't got no choice. It's got to get done.
I feel that. So how does your art fit into the bigger picture of the world and creativity? Like, where do you see yourself as Daviphresh 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Are you a household name? Are you retired on the beach? Are you rapping with your kid?
I feel like I'll be on my second or third, like, produce movie track list type shit. That's how I feel like I'm gonna be. I'm trying to be on that wave. You know what I mean?
Like acting, you mean?
Not even acting. Like,
or like you
I want to produce a soundtrack type shit.
Okay,
That's how I'm gonna be honest. I'm maybe a household name, like doing shit like that.
Sure.
That's one of my goals actually. I want to do shit like that. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about being like the face of shit. You know what I mean? Because my work gonna speak for itself. I want to like just do amazing shit. Like I want to be a part of like bigger shit. Like music to be honest, music just a foot in the door. It's just a bag. You feel me? Like it's a bag.
True. Yeah.
So like, and I love music, but this shit's a bag right now. You feel me?
No, I feel that. I was literally talking with my wife about that today, just about how, you know, I'm 38 fucking years old.
Yeah.
I'm in the eyes of hip hop, I'm basically washed. And when I make music these days, it's not trying to be famous, but I've also pivoted a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, we're recording this podcast in my fucking studio. You know what I'm saying? So like, I clearly have pivoted in a different direction. I'm doing pretty well for myself to say that I've established something that's gone beyond rap. And that's really what it's all about. Like, for me, like rap, I almost like, I look at Jay-Z, I look at Nas. Like Nas put out fucking 4 albums, incredible albums over the last fucking 4 years, right? I love him. That's probably one of my favorite rappers of all time. Yeah. Jay-Z dropped one verse that was fucking 3 minutes long, just talking about his bag.
Yeah.
And we're just like, damn, Jay-Z's a go, bro.
The big facts.
Because you look at what Jay-Z's done. You know what I'm saying? This dude has, like, he's married to Beyonce. He's a fucking worth $3 billion. He owns all these companies. And he did that off of the bars. Yeah. And he pivoted off that.
And that's like it's cliche to say, but that's what I want to be, bro. Like I want to be like that. I want to be a mogul. I don't want to just be a fucking rapper. I don't want to like I'm more than that. I can give to the world more than that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Absolutely.
I feel like this is my journey that I gotta go through to get there. You feel me?
No, I think that's really what it has to be about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, because I say this all the time. I tell Joey this to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the rap, it's about your story. And as long as people fucking fuck with your story, they'll fuck with you. Yeah. And that you see this happen time and time again with cancel culture and shit like that. Once you fuck up that story, dog, it's a rap. Yeah. It's a hard fight. You know what I'm saying? You could drop the hardest single in the world after that. And they're like, oh, this nigga touch some kids or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever.
Big facts.
But if your story is true, and I was actually thinking about this the other day because I was thinking about like my favorite producer, right? And it fluctuates. Sometimes it's Timbaland, sometimes it's Pharrell, sometimes it's fucking Kanye, whoever. Right now,
I'll tell you who it's not. I'm sorry, but it's not Swiss Beats. We don't like his beats.
We're not talking about Swiss Beats.
We don't like his beats.
Swiss. We talking about you. But Pharrell though, right now it's Pharrell. Okay. And the reason why is because like one, Pharrell's been snapping. But his story outside of Kanye's, who I just don't talk about right now because there's just mixed emotions with that man. His story is the most interesting. Yeah. Because I think it just started in the hood with his friends.
Big facts.
Virginia. Yeah. And now he's just out here just all over the radio just killing it.
A fashion icon. You feel me?
Like just a mogul. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
The exact thing that we want to be. And it all started with that dream, with that passion, that core like energy that you have, that Joey has, that everybody that kind of fuck with this kind of has, that if you push it right and you have the right tools and the right people in your corner, you can do anything you want to do.
Facts.
And that's like basically what this shit's all about, man. That's why we brought you on this fucking show.
Well, shit. You know what it is. It's always a time when I'm through. You feel me?
So if you could collaborate with anybody, living or dead, in a different galaxy, in a fucking different planet, who would that be? What would that be? For me personally, I would just collab with myself in a different dimension. Yeah. I would fucking crush that shit, dog. It'd be crazy.
No cap. I honestly feel like I wanna collab with like Michael Jackson on some Thriller shit. Like on Thriller Part 2, like on God. Like I feel like that energy right there like is what I would be like primed for.
Are you into like spooky scary shit?
Yeah, I'm always into like themed music. I like storytelling. I like you know what I mean? Like music with a purpose, and that shit is fire.
Are we gonna get a Daviphresh Christmas album?
Hell no. You know, somebody told me to do that. Hell no. Hell no.
Maryvale Christmas. That might be kind of snapping, bro.
Maybe, you know, that'd be hard. 12 days of Maryvale. I might have to.
Didn't Gucci drop a Christmas album too?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He absolutely.
He did. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think I'm there yet.
Hey, it's something to consider, dog.
That's funny as fuck.
If this comes out, you heard it here first. The idea was patented here. Yeah. Maryvale Christmas by Daviphresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking, that's basically it. I think we kind of hit our time point that I wanted to get to. But we could keep talking because I'm having a blast right now, enjoying shit. Fucking, where do you want to put your music in terms of like audience? Like who's outside of Maryvale? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is your target audience? Who do you want the most to hear your music?
Speaking on that real quick, like this soccer mom on my other day,
Soccer
like
moms.
yeah, listen,
Okay.
she commented on I have a song called Bad Things / All on Me. You know, my homie Flicks Photography, he filmed it. Shout out to my brother Ronnie. But she commented, it was like, okay, I can listen to this. And it's crazy because I've never had a middle-aged, you know, white woman be like tuned into my music, and that's just like, all right. So like, I just want my shit to be everywhere. Like, that's why I make pop music. That's why I make rap. I make R&B. Like, I mix with like a lot of different shit. I don't just like, you know, rap hard. Nah, like I got songs with real R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? Like real pop artists. I got a whole pop song, and I'm not even a pop artist. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
So like, I be playing that shit at work. You know what I'm saying? They be loving that shit. Who's this? It's me.
Pop
Shit.
artist just means popular, though, right?
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So if you're just buzzing with the right people, then you know you're popular.
Yeah, true.
You're a pop artist.
True.
What's next for Daviphresh? New album, next EP. You going on tour? You fucking dropping like an underwear line?
Give us a little sneak, bro. You the first guest on our new show. So
I don't know if you want me to say this. Shout out my brother, you know, the Lion from the Glendale. You know what I'm saying? But we finishing up our album. You know what I'm saying? A second installment to our trap series we got going on. People don't even know. Like, me and Preem started rapping together. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping it longer than
you
me.
and Preem are like basically just like the Glendale representatives, in my opinion. When it comes down to Glendale, you did the two first people who come to mind.
He's from Glendale, Maryvale, you know what I'm saying? The West Side.
Yeah.
But we dropping our album this summer. It's gonna be lit. But we finishing that. That's what's coming up. I say that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Can't wait to hear that.
So
I think Preem hasn't dropped him in a while. So
he's definitely overdue.
Yeah.
I mean, he's super buzzing right now with the whole fucking, you know, AZ Way Too Active movement.
Sir. Yeah, them niggas is going crazy over there. They doing something special.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be documented very well.
Yeah. He has a great team over there, and I appreciate that kid just because of the fact
Shout
that
out Benji and all them stars, all them. Oh yeah.
He's an example of somebody who cares. You know what I'm saying? And understands the mission and understands like basically what we've been talking about in this conversation. Like it's more than just the raps. It's more than just fucking how cool you look on stage and all that shit. There's like a mythos and energy behind it.
Oh yeah.
And if you can understand that energy, if you tap into that light, bro.
If you can hit the right artist that like just resonates with you, like I tell people like this is my example. Like, take California, just take the state of California. You know how many people live there? If you get 2% of the population that'll spend fucking $20 on 100 CDs, you can eat off that. You can live off that. You feel me? Like 2% it's a lot.
No, that's
you feel
facts.
me? But it's not a lot. You feel me? Like, you don't have to be the world's favorite. You know what I mean? You just have to have a community that believes in your dream. You feel me? That's what it's all about. That's you know what I mean? So I'm giving out gems and shit.
That's why we're doing this, dog. This is why we're having a cosmic creative come on our show and talk about the shit that he does. With that said, would you want to spit a couple of bars on here?
I'm with that shit.
All right. So what we'll do here, since we are live right now, shout out to the people watching them. We're seeing the comments on there. You know, we appreciate y'all. There was a lot of comments. I see y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. We're gonna actually take a quick commercial break. Not even commercial break. This is a quick break, and we're gonna move some wires around and set up some cameras to give Davi a little shine time, and then we're fucking just gonna. That's it. Yep. So let me do some little clicky clacks over here. And if you're everybody watching, make sure you guys follow us at quasarcult.com. This podcast episode will be edited and refined, and we're actually gonna even shoot like a cool little intro with you at some point.
Yeah.
Before you leave, we're doing it backwards. We'll probably have you walk down the hallway and
say that.
Like, slow motion and shit. So yeah, we're gonna do this transition real quick, and then we'll be right back.
We back on feet again. We back on feet again. We back on feet again. Hey. I'm like, fuck a price. Broke him off them diamonds, we ain't nothing nice. I just popped a tablet filled with THC, it's demon time. Niggas fall like bitches, tell it all. They sing like genuine, don't show no love. Same one turn they back, I act they shoe size, my mind different. I could talk a guppy out of water and his fishbowl. Knew I beat a wave, this shit just started as a ripple. Heard he was a op, we turned that boy into a pixel. Had to take his mans out, we just unlocked the new level. Yeah. Here I go again. Heard they caught him slipping and he lacking, that's just God's will. I'm from where they catch you at a light to get your whip pill. Say that shit so much, I swear to God I need a key for it. We back on feet again. We back on feet again. Just popped another tablet up the pole so goddamn big I damn near yelled out go gadget. Yeah, that's what them switches do. Bullets give a fuck, I bet he bully you. For the snakes, I ain't fucking with no reptilians on the internet. They street, but outside they ass be civilians. Oh my God. Hey, these bitches petty too. She gon' fuck a nigga who got it and ain't gon' tell the truth. Call off for a nigga while you clocking in at work. She gon' eat up on that while you. Hey, look. Yeah, hey, fuck who up next? Niggas think they shining till their ass stand right next to the sun. Ain't gon' be no hider when it's time to turn that pressure on. Jose got that 19, press that button up for like Megatron. Yeah, hey, fuck who up next? Niggas think they shining till their ass stand right next to the sun. Ain't gon' be there hiding when it's time to turn that pressure on. Jose got that 19, press that button up for like Megatron. Yeah.